Hello, welcome to a new vlog. I've just spotted that I think I have a spot coming in the fucking middle of my nose, which just goes great with the rest of my face. It's like, I was a big brave girl and I went out into the world with no makeup on looking like this. And I've been rained on as well, so I'm a little bit bleh. Hello, welcome to a vlog. I'm just vlogging about the place. It is Monday, it is a new week. There is an ice cream van. Can you hear that? I can hear a fucking ice cream van. All you can probably hear is my dad, who is in some kind of video meeting downstairs. Sorry, my hair has been obviously rained on and windy, so it's all knotty. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 4:30, so I finished work at 2 and then I plodded on down to the high street. Had a few bits I needed to get, a couple of errands I needed to run, you know how I do. And then I thought it would be very rude if I didn't go in the charity shops, so I did that. I'll show you what I got, but it's nothing like groundbreakingly exciting. It is mainly basic-y things. The first thing that I got, I will insert my charity shop footage because I did vlog a little bit in the charity shops. Not like, hi, I'm in a charity shop, but like, you know, I vlogged some things. I have no idea what that footage is like. I'll insert it right now. Right, I thought I'd do a little voiceover to make these really boring clips slightly less boring. So, hello, I'm in a charity shop. There's some jeans. There's a waistcoat that I didn't really have a proper look at. I kind of like this stripy top because I want to wear more colour, but I didn't get it. And this jumper as well. I thought it was alright, but weren't nothing really to write home about. But as you can see, I am perusing the coloured section because I want some colour, but none of it's really happening. That mannequin thing scares me. This is one of my favourite charity shops in my local town because you get to have a good old rummage, but I didn't actually find anything. These boots caught my eye, but I did not get them. But yeah, it's a good one. It has a good selection of stuff. It's really good if you just want to have a little rummage around, to be honest, because it's a bit of a jumble in there, but I like it. I thought that was kind of cute, but not really me. Maybe me like a few years ago. But yeah, anyway, the dresses, this caught my eye because it was black and white, but I didn't really like it that much. And yeah, you know, this was really cute, but not my size. I would have bought it if it was my size because I really liked it. And this as well, this was new with tag Zara in Oxfam. That is the footage from the charity shops. I tried. You know, it doesn't come naturally to me, filming in the charity shops, but, you know, whatever. So the first thing I got, well, it's not the first thing I got. The first thing I have to show you is this jacket. It's quite cool. It's just a cropped leopard denim jacket. It's got a little distressed moment in the bottom. It's originally from Primark. I'm doing lots of weird voices. And I got it in AGK, and the lovely fella behind the till, he said to me, "You're lucky, I reduced this morning." So it was originally a very expensive £4. When he told me he reduced it from £4, I was like, yeah, I would have paid £4. But I actually paid £2 for it. So £2 for a lovely little jacket. I am a fan, and it was also very lucky that it was £2 because in that charity shop they will not let you use a card if it's under a £5. But I happened to have £2 on me. It's very rare for me to have actual money on me. I'm normally a tap as you go girl, but yeah, I had £2. It was meant to be. I like that a lot. And then I got, in cat's protection, I got some jeans. I got some Simply Be denim jeans. These were £4.50. They are in dark indigo wash. And it's a funky little flare moment. Now, I'm really like, I'm in between sizes when it comes to jeans. 16s are too tight. 18s tend to run a bit big. You know, when you get that like gapey bit at the back. So I have no idea what these are going to be like. I'd really like a nice pair of flared jeans. I'm envisioning them in a 70s sort of way, maybe with some wedges, jeans in a nice top, you know what I mean? So hopefully they'll fit. If not, they're only $4.50, and Simply Bees are quite like nice brands, so I can resell them, whatever. And then in Demelza Hospice, which is their outlet shop, I've got some, I've wanted to try this for such a long time, so this was a bloody good deal. This is Ameliorate. It's the transforming body lotion. I paid £1 for this. In this size, it's normally a tenner, but the bigger bottle is like quite a bit more. So I've wanted to try it for a long time, but I didn't want to commit to the price. So for £1, I'm very happy with it. And it has lactic acid, alpha hydroxy acid, and some oils and stuff in, and it's supposed to be good for if you get keratosis pilaris. And if I'm being 100% honest, I had keratosis pilaris for like my whole life. It's that thing that sometimes people call chicken skin, and it's just like little bumps that usually on top of your arms or sometimes on your legs. And yeah, if I'm honest, mine is so much better than it used to be and is almost kind of gone. And I did get rid of it from just, because I have a bath every day, I did get rid of it from just using like those exfoliating gloves and soap. And that was how I got rid of them, just exfoliating every day. So yeah, they have effectively nearly all gone, but there is still, I feel like it would be quite easy to have it come back. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this, especially for my sister's wedding. You know, I'm going to be just wearing like a strappy thing. So I don't want the old chicken skin. But yeah, this should be nice, and if I really like it, I know then I can commit to the big boy. Hopefully it's not been used. I don't think it has. Oh, it smells like old ladies. Love that for me. So everything that I got in Demelza came to £5, and that cream was £1, and then the other two things don't have a price on. They tag it. I think this is only tagged because it's gift aid. Because it's an outlet, it's just everything is so cheap, and I think they normally have signs up saying like tops £1 or whatever. I can't remember, but literally nothing is like over £3 or £4. So I don't know how much this was, but this is just a little Dorothy Perkins black vest. I will wear this a lot in the summer. I got a couple of like white vests last year in the charity shop. It's like kind of a thick strap, and I wore them a lot, but black was needed, so I have found black. This is a 14. Hopefully it won't be too small. I think it'll be all right. And the last thing I got in the Chazzers was also from Demelza, obviously, and it's this really nice grey zip up knitted cardi. It's a little Burkatex moment. Lovely. So yeah, it's just a nice little sort of 2000s probably is where it's from. Cardi, hoodie thing. My mum used to wear things like this all the time when I were a nipper. But yeah, looking forward to chucking that on whilst I do the old work from home. And then in my wonderful Latham Street tote, I have got some other odds and sods that you probably don't care about. You know, things like vitamins. I had a jolly good time having a look around Poundland and Savers. So yeah, I got some feet paraphernalia. These are for, you would have seen in my last vlog, the pink shoes that are a size too big, so I need to kind of pad them out. It's arch support, and I'm actually really excited about this because I find a lot of shoes can be quite uncomfortable because I've got a really high arch, and my high arch was a blessing in ballet because all the ballet teachers used to fawn over my beautiful high arch, but for the rest of my life it's a pain in the ass. My foot is just too curvy, so like my foot, when it's in a shoe, it like doesn't, I am flexing this by the way now, like naturally it's like that. When it's in a shoe, like it doesn't touch. Do you know what I mean? If you don't have an arch, then you've got flat feet, you probably don't know what I mean, but like it can be quite painful not having this bit touch the sole of your shoe. I'm strange, I know. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what they feel like. Really intrigued indeed. These are all like £1 something each as well in Savers. Then I got an invisible gel cushion, which is allegedly perfect for dancing. Now I did get the cheapy ones. They did do, there was the proper brand, which I think is Party Feet. Oh, I think I might have some of them knocking about actually, the Party Feet ones. Do you know what? I think my sister might have had some that she put in a charity bag that I was supposed to take to the charity shop and never got around to it. So I might have some of the better quality ones. That's exciting. I'm going to have to go look in a minute. Yeah, so you put them in the shoe and it's supposed to make your shoe not hurt. I've never actually used them because I'm quite hardcore, to be honest. And then these go in the heel. So I'm hoping these will pad it out a bit. But realistically, they are still a whole size too big. So I'll have to see about that. I've got some spot stickers in Savers. I got 3 packets of echinacea because these used to be really easy to find and they're now super hard to come by. They also used to be about £1.50 and they're now £1.99. But I know I sound like I have a cold right now. I think I might have the slightest of, I actually don't know. I don't know if it's my allergies combined with like all the talking I did over the weekend, but like my voice has been a little bit off for a few days now. I don't think I have a cold, but I swear by these. I've not had a proper cold in years, and the minute I start to feel a little bit run down or I've been out a lot or whatever it may be, I just start taking one of these every day. Along with vitamin C. I take the vitamin C every day. I don't take the echinacea every day. I think I was always like a very sickly person. Like I always had a cold. I was always that annoying bitch with a cold. And ever since I started taking echinacea, which I've taken for quite a few years now, I absolutely swear by it. So good. But make sure if you were like wanting to take my advice or whatever, make sure you're able to take it, because I know my mum can't take it because it doesn't work with like some tablets she's on or something. So do your own research. I'm not a doctor, but I think this shit is the bomb.com. And the last thing I got a hand cream. I just went for the cheapest hand cream in Savers. So that's that. And then I got some socks in Poundland because I was waiting to pay for my things. And I saw them and I thought they were cute. And they were £3 for 5 pairs. There is boring black ones in there. But I just thought they were very cute. And I can't lie to you, I didn't need these socks. These socks didn't need me. But they came home with me regardless. Right, that was what I bought on my little excursion down the high street. Let me show you these shoes. My shoes that I have bought for when I am a bridesmaid at my sister's wedding have arrived. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen them. But if you don't, you are about to be blessed with their presence. Are you ready? Oh, look at these motherfucking shoes. Aren't they gorgeous? So I had something quite specific in my head of what I wanted. I wanted a platform, an open toe platform, in gold, silver or nude, but mainly gold. And I wanted my foot to not be, you know how most high heels your foot is like at this angle? Well, a lot of them they are. Especially platforms, your foot's like this angle. I wanted for my foot to be as flat as possible. So I wanted it to be like that, maybe that angle, but like no more than that. And I scoured Vinted, eBay, Depop, and there was plenty of gold platform sandals on there, but it was just I wasn't getting that angle, and I didn't want it mega high either. So I saw these on Monsoon, and I saw them quite a few weeks ago, maybe like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I've been thinking about them a lot. I've thought about them, I've lusted after them, I've tried finding them on Vinted, but they're like new, so you know, no one had bought them and tried to put them on Vinted yet. They were 65 quid. And you guys know, if you've watched me for years, you know I ain't about to spend 65 quid on a pair of shoes. But it's my sister's big day. It's her big day. And, you know, I'm going to be wearing these heels from... The wedding starts at 12:30. So you think I'll probably have these shoes on by 12, if not earlier, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how weddings work. I've never been a bridesmaid. Not as an adult, anyway. So you think I'm going to be wearing these for like 12 hours. Because I can't take them off because my dress touches the floor when the heels are on. So if I take them off, it's going to be dragging around the floor. I've got to wear these fuckers all day, so I want them to be comfy. And I wore them for about an hour around the house today, and, you know, it's only an hour, but they do feel like they're going to be comfy. So I'm quite happy about it. And I didn't pay 65 quid for them. I paid 55. I used that chrome extension honey, and it knocked some money off. And, you know, just... if everyone could just invite me places where I can wear them so that I get my money's worth, that would be fab. But I think we can all agree they're gorgeous. And if you think they're ugly, don't tell me, because I wouldn't want you to look like an idiot in the comments, because you will be wrong. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. And they sell them in other colours too, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted. They sell them in a hot pink. They sell those in a hot pink, and like I'm thinking about it, but I won't, because I definitely won't buy them in a hot pink unless I see them on Vinted. Then I will buy them. And I think they do them in a really nice blue as well. They're from Monsoon, by the way. I didn't mention that. But yeah, if I was someone that wore heels and went out all the time, then I'd probably buy them, but I'm not, so, you know, that's good for my purse. But yeah, that's that. Sorry, that was very here's loads of things I've bought, but I'll continue. I'm gonna go and chill out for a little while and play on the PlayStation or something, have a cup of tea. But I'll continue the vlog. I'll catch you up a little bit later. I don't really have much else planned for this week, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, see you later. Hello, today is Wednesday. I've just finished work and I thought I'd just catch you up a bit. Yesterday I went out after work, a little impromptu, another charity shopping trip actually, but I had an idea for a reel for work, and it's always good to get out of the house. So I hopped on the bus and went to a local town to get some content for this reel that I had an idea for. And yeah, it was nice just to get out of the house for a couple of hours. I obviously, with my job, it can sometimes involve me just going to charity shops, so that's fun. But it meant that I bought a couple of things. I thought I'd share it with you. So strangely, on Friday I got off the train at St Pancras station and I saw this girl and she looked really cool. She was wearing black leather shorts, black tights, black kind of like biker boots, and then a black top. So she was all black, they had different textures going on, and she just looked really cool. And I thought to myself, I need to find myself a pair of black leather shorts. The ring light in the glasses, nothing annoys me more than the ring light in the glasses, so I'd rather not be able to see. So yeah, that was literally on Friday. Today's Wednesday, but yesterday, look what I found. Black leather shorts. Now obviously we're approaching spring, summer, so the likelihood of me getting much wear out of these this side of that is like slim, but I am planning on wearing them tomorrow as long as nothing changes. But yeah, these were £3.50 in cents, and they're originally Primark, and they're really comfy. They've got like a kind of paper bag waist and they stretch quite nice, so these feel super comfy. And I think I'm going to get my period today, so these should hopefully be comfy for the car journey for tomorrow. I'll tell you what I'm doing in a sec. I got, in another sense, the town I went to actually has two senses. I got this little summer dress. This was £4. And again, it's only Primark, but it definitely was giving vintage vibes. So it's just yellow and purple, sort of floral button down. It's really cute. It's a mini dress. I do wish it was midi or maxi, because that's just where my heart is most happy, but you know, I'll settle for a mini. It's okay, especially because it was only £4 and it's comfy, and I need more colour in my life. These colours might not suit me, I'm not really sure, but we'll find out come summer. In Demelza Hospice, I got a New Look jumpsuit. This was a £5, and it's just a strappy little jumpsuit with like a shirred top. It's a little bit on the snug side, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just red and white floral. It's got a wide leg. It's really lovely, but it is a little tight. Like, it looks, this fucking tripod, man. It doesn't feel too uncomfortable, but it definitely looks like it doesn't fit me very well, so I'll just have to see. Maybe I was just wearing not great underwear with it when I tried it on, I don't know, but we'll see. It can always just work for working from home come summer. And then the last thing I got were some pyjamas. These are actually from Habitat, so I think they would have been bought in Sainsbury's. I think Sainsbury's is who Habitat have a little collab going with. These were from Demelza as well, and these were only £3, and they're just a kind of blush. They're not actually silky, like they're not made from silk, but you know, they have that kind of vibe. They've got a little detail thing on here, and I actually was looking for something kind of similar to this to take for my sister's hen do, because we're going to be staying the night somewhere. That's what they look like on the bottom. So that's an option, but obviously I don't know what the weather would be like by then. It's the end of April. You could have a little heat wave or something where, and if that happens, I don't really want to be sleeping in 100% polyester, so we'll see. They were cute nonetheless. I do love a little matching PJ set moment, I can't lie. So yeah, that's what I bought in the little Chazzers yesterday. And tomorrow I'm going to a big Chazzer, because tomorrow I'm going to the second pop-up of the charity supermarket. Now, I don't think I've mentioned them on the channel before, because I wasn't vlogging as much in January when I went to the last one. So the charity supermarket is basically 10 charities under one roof. They've come together in old Topshop stores so far. We're only on our second one, and it's launching tomorrow, so I'm going to the launch night, and it's in Reading, and I've never been to Reading, and I'm not going to see much of Reading. I'm literally going to turn up in a car, pop in a shopping centre for a couple of hours, and then leave. So that's the most of Reading I'll get to see. I do gather there's not much to see in Reading, no offence if you live there, but that's what I've heard. So yeah, it's in an old Topshop shop, and 10 charities. You basically just shop their little concession. It's a really good idea. It gets people talking about charity shopping that wouldn't ordinarily go charity shopping. The first one popped up in Brent Cross Shopping Centre, which is in London, and I'm guessing that there was just a shit ton of people that went there over the 4 or 5 weeks it was open that had never been charity shopping before, so it could have potentially opened up a whole new world of possibilities for these people, which is really exciting, because obviously you guys know I live and breathe charity shops, but that's not the norm for a lot of people. So it's a great concept. I'm hoping to be able to follow it all over the country if possible. Probably won't be able to though if they go super northern up or something. I probably won't be able to do that, but yeah, looking forward to going to the launch tomorrow. The launch for the last one was really fun, and yeah, I think if traffic's on our side, it should take about 2 hours in the car, but Google does also say it can take like almost 3 hours, so we'll have to see. I'm getting a lift with the same person that gave me a lift to the last one. Her name's Rachel. She lives locally to me, and she's also like a thrifty Instagrammer. So yeah, a little road trip to Reading tomorrow, and that's my updates for the minute. I actually need to find an item to donate, because you have to show up with a donation, so I need to do that. And yeah, maybe I'll come back and show you guys what I'm going to donate to the charity supermarket. but I will catch up with you a bit later. Okay, this is what I'm going to take to the charity supermarket, this jumper. It says it's all good, and I just didn't wear it as much as I thought I would. I really like it, but just was not reaching for it as much as I would have hoped. So I just snapped a quick pic in the jumper so I can do a post on Instagram, and I felt really dead, so I put on a really minimal bit of makeup, which I'm now going to take off. I tried leaning you on my laptop, but then everything went a bit wrong. But yeah, I put on super minimal makeup, like nothing on my face, and then I went for a red lip, so I just kind of like when I was editing the photo, I just tried to make the lighting and the colours work a bit better, so I didn't look strange without, like, because I wasn't wearing any face makeup. And I used Facetune to get rid of my spots, because I do not have any qualms with editing out my spots, because my spots are not a permanent feature on my face. I did actually put a little bit of green concealer on these spots. I'll wash my face properly later, but I just don't like the feeling of having makeup on when I am at home, although the eyes don't really bother me. I can't really feel that I've got eye makeup on, but I'll just wipe the wings off. Why not? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna take to the charity supermarkets. I just need to find my glasses so I can see. And I've been trying to export a vlog, but my laptop is just not having any of it, because it's just old and doesn't want to right now. But for the minute, I think it's about, I don't know, 3:15 or something. The only things I like really need to do with the rest of my day is I need to have a bath, I need to tan, I need to curl my hair, and I need to go on social media. I need to like post something for work this evening and post something for myself, and those are the only things I need to do. So none of that is like particularly fun for me, so I need to go do something a bit fun so that my whole day hasn't just been work. So I'm gonna go play on the PlayStation, because that's not work. You probably can't hear me over the sound of brushing my hair. So yeah, I do need to tidy my bedroom, but you know, that is also not fun. That is an obligation, and it's not an obligation I currently feel like fulfilling, so I'm not going to, and that is my prerogative. It feels really nice to know that I have an outfit for tomorrow, because usually I don't think I've ever tried on an outfit and decided, yeah, that's what I'm gonna wear, like first try. I don't think that's ever happened to me, and it might be that tomorrow I have major like, oh god, I don't want to wear that, but maybe if I just leave it really late and don't get dressed until last minute, and then I won't have time to change, and I can just sulk about it. It's not a bad outfit, I just sometimes, I'm not in focus like at all. It's not a bad outfit, like, you know, it's fine. I just, I often worry about being overdressed or underdressed, or I don't know. Where's my drink? I don't know where my water is. These lovely zebra print trousers are also going to a new home tomorrow. I'm going to give them to Amy. Been thinking about for a while actually, offering them to Amy. Because I know she likes this style. They're very wide, like all the way through the whole leg, and I tend to just wear those trousers now when I work like just comfy trousers to work from home. I've not actually worn them out the house that many times, so I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna look for a new pair of zebra print trousers on Vinted, something a bit slimmer, maybe like a kick flare or something, and I'll offer those to Amy. So I'm going to see Amy tomorrow at the charity supermarket, so I'm going to give them to her then. I'm currently wearing jeans and I would like to rectify that, so I'm going to put on my pyjama bottoms, which are somewhere there. So yeah, that's my current update. I will talk to you later. I am ready to go to the charity supermarket. My collar is giving 70s. I didn't know whether to tuck it in or have it like under my blazer or over my blazer. So I've gone with over, because to be honest, my hair will just cover most of it. I'll do a little outfit of the day for you. Though I do realise my mirror is filthy and the lighting's probably not fab. Really need to clean this mirror. So apart from my bag and my belt, I mean everything I'm wearing is secondhand, but apart from my bag, my belt, my sunglasses, my necklace, it's all from charity shops. My blazer is from Deborah's charity shop. My pink blouse is from Demelza Hospice charity shop. My shorts are from Sense, and my boots are from PDSA. My bag's from eBay. And that's my little outfit. It's kind of giving schoolgirl a little bit, but it's fine, it's a vibe. Hello there, how's it going? How are you doing? It's Friday, baby. So I have finished with work for today, sort of. And I've just been on a little 15-minute walk around the park because the sun's out. It's very windy though. Oh, I'm so disappointed in this tripod thing. And yeah, now I'm home. Guess what I'm gonna do? It's what I always say I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go play on PlayStation. But I thought I'd just show you guys what I got at the charity supermarket, because I didn't vlog anything there. I really just got content for Instagram, so that's all in portrait. Obviously it's just too much having to work out just to keep filming in different orientations for like Instagram or for YouTube. So I went for Instagram because more people care about it than they do here. But I'll show you what I bought. I think they're both Nobody's Child dresses. So this one is from Trade at Charity Supermarket, and I'm not gonna lie, this is more than I'd normally spend on a dress, but I did try it on and it was hard. I think I liked it, but I did have like black tights and combat boots on, so it's like that's not hard to style it. So it's not, I couldn't quite tell, but I feel like I did like it. But it's just a white cotton, stand on my treadmill, a white cotton like tiered midi dress. Can't really show it very easily here, but yeah, that's that. And for whatever reason, you know, if I realise that I'm not really reaching for it, and maybe it's because of the colour or whatever, I believe it's 100% cotton. It's 96% cotton, so I could theoretically dye this in a more wearable colour if I did find myself not reaching for that too often. We love a little dye moment. And then I got another Nobody's Child dress, but this was from a different charity. This was actually from Helen and Douglas. And this says on the label that it's new. And this is a pretty different vibe, but this is just a fun, colourful one. And I ended up liking this a lot more than I thought I would. And this was only a tenner, so that's a bit better. And this one has pockets as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to wearing this. Maybe if I do anything for Easter. I don't have anything planned for Easter yet, but I could see that working for Easter. But yeah, that's what I got at the charity supermarket. I'm going to take my jeans off because they're quite tight and I'm not comfortable. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing my weekend yet, but I'll keep you in the loop with what I decide to do. Hello, I wish I would have just filmed taking my hair down, because I washed my hair last night and it's still a little bit damp, but it was, you know, on the whole it was almost dry. And then I just twisted it round and clipped it on the top of my head. and I've woken up with, I've just literally taken it out, I haven't just woken up. I've woken up with a fun head of hair, as one does. So that's fun. I haven't had this isn't massively successful because it could do with running some product through and, you know, but I would go out like this. So that's kind of a win. It is still damp though, which is making me cold. But yeah, I haven't had many successful overnight hairstyles in a while, but this is how I would go out normally. I'm usually a messy hair bitch. Oh, my coffee's going cold. Anywho, hello. It's a Monday morning, and you might be thinking, why are you so chipper on a Monday morning? Well, friends, it's because the sun's out. The sun has graced us with its presence this morning. According to the old weather app, though, it's gonna be cloudy by 1 o'clock, which is great because, you know, that's about when I finish work. So nice for the sun to come out while I'm working. I don't really have anything planned today though. I've got work. I'm starting work a half an hour earlier for a meeting. And other than work, I've got to go pick up a vinted parcel, and I've got to send a couple of parcels, and that's all I have to do today. So it's a shame it's not going to be sunny all day, because I feel like that could have given me the motivation to really crack on with something, but apparently it wasn't to be. I've got a blueberry muffin. Now, I would normally sit and have my coffee and breakfasty thing in bed, because that's how I roll, but I put on new bedding yesterday, and I don't want to eat my muffin in my nice clean bed. But oh, I do stand a blueberry muffin. I bloody love a blueberry muffin. Absolutely lovely. My ears feel a bit weird today. I washed my hair yesterday, as I said, and I got quite a bit of water in them, so they're feeling a little bit weird today. I spent my whole weekend basically cleaning. I cleaned and tidied my bedroom, and I had a little bit of a reshuffle. I'm going to show you in a minute. I switched my desk with my chest of drawers. So I'm now working in a different corner of my room. And I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look better. It doesn't feel better. Like, the setup itself doesn't feel any better. But I needed to change something. I do this thing where if I'm feeling quite overwhelmed with life and there's just too many things I'm stressing about that are beyond my control, I need to do something that I have control over, if that makes sense. So I was thinking to myself, right, I'm unhappy with lots of things, but this particular thing, I'm unhappy with having to work in my bedroom. I don't like working in my bedroom. It makes working from home not that fun to me. I don't really enjoy it. So I thought, what can I do to change that, or what's something that's in my power, because I can't work anywhere else in the house. What can I do? And I thought, I'm just going to move things around, because that's something I can do. That's something I have control over. So I did that. Obviously today's going to be my first day working in this new corner, and like I said, I don't think I'm going to like it anymore, but it was just something I needed to do. I just felt like I had to have control over something. But yeah, I think it actually looks worse. I knew it would before I did it. It doesn't make sense logistically, but it's fine. Whatever, I can change it back. It only took a few hours. And it was nice to be able to move my furniture and dust, because the dust behind the furniture was fucking disgusting. And yeah, I also got some of my spring summer clothes out, which is exciting. I had a very beautiful, aesthetically pleasing clothes rail for about 5 minutes before I had to put a bunch of other stuff on it. My clothes rail wants to fall over. My clothes rail is very overwhelmed. It's keeps tilting like this. It's got too much stuff on it. I took a bunch of pictures of things that I'm going to put on eBay to sell, because I have too many things. And that's basically all I did all weekend. It rained all weekend, so it didn't really feel like I was missing out on much. And I've had a few sorts of intense days I haven't really had. And April and May is going to be very busy for me, so I think I should take days at home when I can, for sure.
And also hay fever season is upon us and I am feeling it now. I've took a hay fever tablet this morning, but I just feel like they don't touch the sides with me. And I'm even taking ones that are quite strong, and they're the ones that a doctor would prescribe you. I'm taking fexofenadine. I didn't get them prescribed, but they are what the doctor would prescribe you if you had quite bad hay fever, and they don't do anything. But it doesn't help that I think I'm also allergic to dust, and I think I have a mold allergy, and there is mold in my room, so, you know, love that for me. But yeah, so it feels weird to be, I was going to say it feels weird to be vlogging here. It just feels weird to have a tidy bedroom, because my bedroom is tidy once a month probably. I probably give my room a proper tidy once a month, every 6 weeks. Who am I kidding? And it's always weird that first day or so when it's tidy. Let's have a muffin break. Not to be confused with the popular muffin cafe chain. The word, I've got a little thing going on there. What is that? Oh no, what's happened there? I don't understand. What are you doing? Oh no. Doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything interesting today. I'm not doing anything interesting all week. I don't think I've got anything planned. I do need to get a hair appointment. I need to get my hair cut and coloured. And obviously I want it done before my sister's wedding, but really I want it done before the hen do's that I'm going on next month. I've got a hen do on the 22nd and then my sister's hen do on the 29th, so I'd like to get them done before then. So time's a ticking on me doing that, because I need to go get a consultation and a patch test, and then obviously I need the cut and the colour, and it's cheaper to get the cut and colour done in the same day because you don't have to pay for a blow dry twice. But getting a cut and colour in the same day means I will be there for probably about 6 hours, and that just feels so long. I think the longest I've done in this salon is maybe 5 hours. Can't remember. But I don't know, I might just bite the bullet and just accept it's going to be a bit more expensive. But then it also, I suppose, depends on timing as well. Because to be fair, most salons probably don't have time for me to sit and take up a chair for 6 hours, so whatever. But that is just the price you pay for having stupidly long, thick hair. I really need to run some product through this. But yeah, it'll be worth it in the end, she says. She might get fucked over again by the hairstylist, because that's what people love to do to me. That's why I think I want to get it done kind of quite a bit before the wedding, you know, in case it gets fucked up, and then I have time to fix it or let it grow out or whatever might happen. Because I'm thinking of getting not a full fringe, but maybe like something like this length. I don't know, I'm really indecisive, but yeah, so those are all my uppity dates. I did think about vlogging my room experience, like moving it around, but it was just so hectic and stressful, and I was spending a lot of time just standing in my room doing like a 360, looking around going, what am I doing? What can I do? I hate this room. I've just grown to dislike this room, which is really sad because it's been there for me for such a long time. It's like my happy comfort place. I moved into this room when I was 11 and I'm now 28, so I've spent like my whole life in here basically. So it's sad that I'm now feeling like I don't like it as much, and it's just because I don't want to live here. I want to live on my own. I want to move out. Like, I'm over it. But whatever. The hay fever is getting to my throat. I love spring, but I hate the hay fever. But yeah, that's life. How long have I got till my meeting? An hour. That's fine. When I first started this job, I was putting makeup on every day. It's very funny. Very funny. Although, it's a shame I'm starting early actually, because if I had time, because I only get sunlight, I've got nice sun coming through and I only get that early in the morning. If I would have been more organised, I actually could have gotten ready and I could have shot some content, because I need to film or get a photo of what I bought at the charity supermarket and a couple of other things as well, but I've been disorganised, so it's not going to happen. And by the time I finish work, the sun will not be here. It will be long gone. But yeah, I don't know. For now, the sun is giving me some nice serotonin. I'm here for it. It's all good. It's all right. What's this? Oh, it's the end of the... I'm getting confused. Oh, it's my laptop. My laptop here is blending into the wall. To my eye, it is anyway in the camera. So I was like, why is the desk cut off here? I was very confused. Well. I am going to finish my coffee and my muffin. I'm mesmerised by this little curly piece of hair here. Absolutely fascinating. But I will... I'll show you around my room when I'm done feeding myself like a sim, because I am a sim and I need to be fed to be kept alive. Okay, I've put my hair into little buns. Don't judge me, okay? So let me show you my room. We're going to ignore this because I didn't get around to tidying this area. I think I might actually do that this afternoon, maybe. I'm thinking about taking my TV out of this room and the PS3 because I never use them. I think I put my TV on once a year when I put my Christmas tree up. When I put my Christmas tree up, I put a DVD on. It's usually Christmas with the Cranks. I don't know why, it's just my little tradition, and I put that telly on once a year, if that. If I'm watching something in my room, I'm watching it on my iPad. So yeah, I'm thinking of taking it, so putting it somewhere else. I'm not going to get rid of it because if I move out, it's nice to know that I've got a little telly. But then I don't know what I'll put on top of the bookcase thing, so yeah, don't know. So obviously I've got my stupid treadmill here. Not much I can do about that. It's a fucking hindrance. I never use the bastard. It's very annoying. Also, my bedside table is always going to be a mess, like in the compartments. Look at all my tablets and stuff. Yeah, that's just always going to be a mess. There ain't nothing I can do about that. That is life. And then my little stool with my laptop on. My clothes rail looks horrific. It's really annoying because I wanted my dresses near the front because I wear them more than this. Well, come spring, summer, I will wear them more than the trousers. And I don't reach for skirts that often. So I wanted the dresses more accessible, but really, because they're long, they should be at the back, but it doesn't really work out. And then I've got my blazers there. I wish I had somewhere else to... So moving on from there, we've obviously got the beds. And then over here is where we see our first change. I've moved my mirror and I've moved my chest of drawers. So the mirror, don't love it here, but it can no longer live over here where my desk is, snake preview. But what I'm going to do with this mirror, because if you can see, I wouldn't be able to open my chest of drawers with it here, because it's just a leaner mirror. You know, I worry about, I don't know, if I move in my bed in the night and then it pushes the mirror, I don't know. I worry about everything. But what I can do is there is enough space. Can't really do it one-handed. But there is enough space that I can just slide it. So yeah, I can just slide it partially to be safe here, so it's not gonna slide out. But yeah, that's the old mirror. And then this is all new stuff, don't mind these. These are going in the post today. So this used to just have my perfume spread out on 2 shelves, but I forget to put perfume on a lot, so it doesn't really matter if they're kind of cramped here. That's my favourite perfume in the world, by the way. Love it. And yes, I have a CK one back there because it is the 1990s. But anyway, yeah, so I've got a bunch of my skin products up here now, and then this is just, hello. That's just like stuff, you know. Can never have too many mirrors in one room, apparently. And then this is all pretty much the same. I've got my sunglasses holder here, a candle, my go-to earrings that I took out yesterday to wash my hair that need to go back in, some rings, cotton pads, micellar water, and deodorant and dry shampoo and hairspray. But and then now I've got all that hair stuff in there and skincare in there. Yes, I'm a messy bitch. I also really need to repaint the top of this. I undercoated it 3 years ago and then forgot to finish the rest of it, so now it's looking quite tired. This area is pretty much the same, just got this box that has some shoes in, the Penguin Mafia, a blanket, and then this basket could be utilised better, I won't lie. It just has a thing in there that I use to clean my hairbrush. Definitely going to utilise the basket a bit better. And then this is where I'm going to be working now. This is where my mirror used to be. You can see it's left a lovely line here. I need to get a magic eraser to get rid of it. But some legend on Instagram told me to put masking tape on the back of it to prevent that happening again. So I've done that. Absolute legend. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. There's a lot of blankness here. So I did think about having my desk along this wall, but then I thought it would look weird with the mirror. I feel like if you're having a mirror on the wall, you need a piece of furniture under it. I could be wrong. That's just what my brain says. So yeah, this is all the same pretty much. I've got my combs here and my necklaces. Hello. The only thing that's different, I guess, to before is that this stuff did live on here. But it doesn't really matter. I don't love it. It's quite a cluttered back, but, you know, it's cluttered anyway. It's got my laptop and stuff on it, so it doesn't really matter. This looks a little bit fresher, I suppose. But yeah, that's where I am working now. And it's good because every time I'd have a video chat with someone, everyone could just see my bed, which is never made apart from right now. And you just see the mess. It was just mess. Because I sat there, you could just see all that mess. Because I'm not a green screen gal, I can't be bothered. So at least here, all you're going to see is the back of my wardrobe. So, you know, whatever. And that is what my bedroom is now looking like. And I'm very out of breath because hay fever is getting to my lungs, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's the room. It, like I said, it doesn't really work any better, but it's just a bit of a change of scenery, I suppose, because I'm sick of looking at the same fucking four walls. But I am now going to get some labels printed for these things I'm sending off. Get ready for work. It's 9:15, so I've got about 45 minutes. And yeah, happy Monday. The sun is out. Love that for me. Hello, it is later in the afternoon now. It is 10 to 3. I've just ran some errands and I thought I'd show you what I got from Vinted. Because I've just picked them up, but I need to be careful that I don't let the camera pan down because I don't have any trousers on. Right, in my Latham Street bag we have got, actually, I want my Lucozade. My mum's not very well, so I just went out and bought her a Lucozade. And then I thought, I want a Lucozade. I'm usually just an orange Lucozade girl, like the Lucozade Sport. But I saw they have mango and passion fruit, and that's one of my favourite flavour combinations, so I'm trying it. It's okay. So I've got two dresses actually from Vinted. One is very me because it's black. Oh, I love that, love that, love that. Thank you for shopping secondhand. Iconic, absolutely iconic behaviour. So I hope this fits because it's vintage and it's a vintage size 16, so that could come up a little bit small. Oh, this is a bit of me, guys. It does look small though. Oh no, oh maybe
maybe not, and then we might be okay. So this is a C&A black button down midi dress, and it's kind of like lacy here. Can you see? I don't know. I'm really excited about this. This is something that if it fits, I will potentially live in every summer. Oh my, it has pockets. I'm just trying to look for a washing label. I just want to know what it's made from. I feel like it's cotton, 100% cotton. It doesn't get much better than this. 100% cotton, beautiful for the summer. I'm going to try it on in a minute. I'm excited about it. And then the other one, this is a bit of a different vibe because this is pink. Oh, it feels quite damp where it's been sitting in the in-post locker thing. So this is just a Sainsbury's pink. See, I did take a bit of a gamble on this because I was not sure about the neckline, so we will see. Pink puffy sleeves. It's kind of hard to show like this, but I will try it on. I actually can't tell if it's damp or just cold. I hope it's just cold. But yeah, I'm going to try those on now, I think. So you guys will be the first to see, providing that I don't put it on Instagram beforehand. I've really messed up my hair by just wearing it up all day. It's still damp. I washed my hair yesterday at about 4:30 in the afternoon. It's now 3 o'clock the next day and it is still damp. But yeah, let's try these bad boys on. Though I will say, I do have this thing where when I try clothes on sometimes, if I don't have any makeup on and my hair's shit, I will instantly put it on and be like, I don't like that. So that could happen, but I will give it another go maybe when I do have makeup and my hair doesn't look like a lion's mane, maybe. Okay, this is the pink one. I will say that I do not have a proper bra on right now. I just have like a loungy at home kind of bra, so there's no like underwear or anything. But it has a kind of, I don't know how I feel about this, but on the whole, I surprisingly really like it. It's quite gorge, and this was, I actually had this added to my favourites on Vinted, and it was a tenner. And I kept looking at it going, do I like it? £10 enough? I don't know, I'm in an iron about it. And then I see someone selling it for £5 and I'm like, hello. So yeah, I bagged it. So with fees and stuff, we're probably talking about £8 something. I don't remember. My hair is deeply upsetting me right now. But yeah, this, my friends, is a bit of a vibe if you ask me. Sorry, hello. This is like my most successful Vinted purchases ever. I did forget in the listing though that two of these loops come apart. So someone, i.e. my mum, needs to sew them up for me. And I'm not gonna lie, if I wear a proper bra with this, I'm not sure I can get this up. So I'm basically just wearing, like I said, like a loungy bra that squishes them quite down. I do feel a little bit like I'm wearing a corset on the top, but not like massively, and I love this. You guys, as much as I've been saying I want to have some colour in my life, I am a monochromatic girl at heart, so this is just a little bit of me, really.